Schadenfreude.
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 Hey guys, hey Brew Buddies, back with another episode. You know it's Spooktober, as always. Damon Campbell and my good friend
Griffin Boo. No, it's Griffin Blue. I was just joking. It's not my real name.
We're not cringe here.
No, only a little bit. On
Just a
occasion.
Just
We do have a TikTok now, so
Yeah.
there's nothing on it. Don't go to it.
We're not the Leafs. We're not sponsored or nothing. Any boo? We're back again with Parallel 49.
What beer is it, Damon?
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Schadenfreude.
We spent so long on Google Translate, making just listening to it and repeating it so that we could get it right when we talked about it.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude.
But for our listeners on the podcast,
We didn't really do that. We didn't really describe
yeah.
it.
So
this
this
is on audio listening.
This is the Parallel 49 Schadenfreude. It's a pumpkin Oktoberfest beer. It's 5%, and it's a 355 ml can right here. And yeah, Parallel 49. We've done this before. We did the Unparalleled pack.
That was our very first episode.
Highly recommended pack for anyone that hasn't tried it. But yeah, the basics. We got Parallel 49 out of 1950 Triumph Street, Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Yeah.
BC, love y'all.
Looks like a great place there.
But yeah, Schadenfreude. The can is black, really nice.
Some
And
purple.
it's got a scarecrow with a pumpkin head on it, and there's an owl on the arm. It like anyone who's listening right now, check it out. You know, like it's October. You know.
Yeah, you can check it out on our Instagram at Brew.Buddies or on YouTube if you just want to watch us instead of just listening to us.
Yeah. So
Do you want to read the write-up on the side?
yes, I'd
It
like
is
to.
a write-up on the side.
Here's the write-up on the side of the can. We've carved out a pumpkin Oktoberfest, even Ichabod Crane would love. This hardy malty lager is warmed by the mighty pumpkin and lifted with notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and ginger.
So pumpkin spice. Those are the four things that make up.
Yeah,
pumpkin
so
spice.
basically, yeah, it's another pumpkin beer,
We did miss Oktoberfest. It did end
We did,
on
yes.
the 3rd of October.
but
We ran out of options.
we kind of know what we're getting into here. So for the listeners who, you know, the pumpkin beers right now are pretty popular on the show. They're high rated. I don't know if anyone else has tried it, but hey,
They're good.
let's get started here.
Yeah, you want to crack it open?
3, 2, 1. There we go. Here's the pour.
We do have small cans, but it was a 6-pack, so don't worry, guys. We got.
We'll drink
plenty.
more. We'll drink
Of
more.
course. If it's good, I'm sure it'll be good. It
I
looks
think-
good.
it looks
We've been
good.
eyeing this up for a minute here.
Yeah, for sure. Describing my pour was not very well, but
Mine went pretty well.
looking by the collar, just to describe it, it's like a golden brown, I would say. Like
Yeah.
it's a brown with some shine. It's
What
clear.
was the beer we had that was described as an amber sunset?
I think that was the Steamworks Pumpkin Ale.
Steamworks.
But yeah, it's just kind of like the same. Like it's got like an amber to it. It looks red, but it's got like a gold. It's like a golden brown. You know, a little darker, but
Yeah.
it looks very nice. It looks good.
It does look good.
And then
Smells like beer.
I can't really smell that one.
Neither can I. We don't have COVID, don't worry.
I mean, coming into this, I think it'll just be like any other pumpkin beer. Like that's what
It's
we've been
true.
drinking lately.
It's
so
all we've been drinking lately.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh,
That's really nice.
that is good.
That's it reminds me of the Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
30.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But I taste more pumpkin spice.
Yeah. So for the listeners, my first glimpse, yeah, it's really smooth. I would say it is kind of like
It reminds me a lot of the Fernie, actually.
like a dark brown beer. For example, like tastes like a Sleeman honey brown, but with pumpkin spice.
Yeah. It's pretty faint, though. Like, with the Fernie, we talked a lot about how, we just couldn't taste it that much.
Yeah.
This is kind of the same, maybe a little bit more, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, it's almost. I almost don't taste it.
No.
Am I just imagining tasting it?
Yeah,
I think I might. I think I just might be expecting to taste it, so I'm imagining.
No,
it.
I'm trying to pinpoint what that is. Like you notice, like kind of
Yeah.
like that rising, like.
Yeah, but it's not really pumpkin spice.
No, it's not.
I think. I think some of the spices are coming out, but not.
It's not nutmeg.
Maybe allspice, ginger.
Ginger, yeah, ginger. maybe.
Ginger. It is tastes a lot stronger. Yeah. There's definitely something more prominent than the rest.
Cinnamon?
No, I feel like it would be really. We could really.
It's
taste
not
it.
nutmeg. I think it's got to be either the allspice or the ginger, but
I think so. The ratio is just. It's not like a
it's
full.
not. It's not like a balance of everything,
No.
you know.
It tastes good. It's smooth.
Like for example, like the last beer we had, which was the Spectrum Pumpkin Spice Latte. That was more like, yeah, it had some pumpkin spice, but it was more of just like,
it was a lot of
it
nutmeg.
was just like creamy. Like
Yeah.
That
Well, it
creamy
was a
feeling.
pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you know, like when you're looking for a pumpkin spice latte, you're looking for like, you know, you want that pumpkin spice flavor. But
Yeah.
it was mostly just latte.
I am actually surprised that how many of the pumpkin spice beers we had that aren't really that pumpkin.
The
pumpkin
only
spice.
one that was like, okay, for the listeners out there, we've reviewed at least, okay, so we've reviewed four pumpkin beers. We've got the Ghost Rider, the Brown Ale from Fernie. That was a 5 point something, but that was more of like, yeah, it's like a brown, like Sleeman Honey Brown with like a hint of pumpkin spice. No honey, just a hint of pumpkin spice. That was it. So like, it was all right. Still a good beer, very smooth. And then we moved on to the Steamworks Pumpkin Ale, which was probably the most pumpkin beer out of all.
Which is what we're going for, right? Like, if you're going out to drink, you like pick one of these up. You're not necessarily going to be disappointed.
No.
On a show where we review a beer and we're aiming for pumpkin-y beers, we're a bit disappointed, right? Like,
Yeah,
we kind
but-
of expect.
But for this one, well, I'll keep going up the ladder. The Pumpkin Spice Latte was the third pumpkin beer we reviewed, which was
Spectrum.
last week by Spectrum. It was good.
It was good.
It was very good. Like I even said, like I would take it
It
to
was weird.
a
the
function,
latte, too.
but
Taste.
it was like it had like with the beers when you're drinking it, you have like that like the smoothness was different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the way it went down. Like it actually went down like you were drinking a latte. That really
It was
creamy
really weird how they pulled that off.
came out. Yeah, I don't know what they did, but that was for that one. But there wasn't much pumpkin spice. Like I'm looking for like that pumpkin beer, you know. And with this one, like I don't know what it is. Like you don't really taste the pumpkin as much. Like
No.
they were trying to go for something, but
Yeah. I mean, it's a good beer. Smooth
it's
beer,
good.
but
It's
it really,
still good. I like
but
it.
it's not a pumpkin beer, really.
I don't know what it is.
Me neither, really.
Like I'm trying to dissect the flavors I'm getting. I do taste a bit like you know in every beer you got that wheat tasting.
Yeah.
I taste that for sure. But like I just don't really taste the pumpkin spice aspect. I taste a bit of ginger maybe. Maybe that's what it is when I'm trying to pinpoint, but there's something in there that I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. It's interesting.
But I mean, as far as the beer goes, so far, like yeah, it goes down smooth. It's nice.
It's a beer.
And
It really is.
like, I don't know what kind of function I would bring this to. Like if I had to pick a pumpkin beer, it wouldn't be my first option.
No, this would actually might be one of my last out of the list.
Yeah.
But like,
Hey, no disrespect to Parrot
No,
40,
we
guys.
love you guys. First episode.
Yeah, guys. You guys have one of my favorite beers. Probably one of my favorite beers of all time. That's Trash Panda.
Trash Panda.
And well, Hillbilly Ninja's
Hillbilly
pretty
Ninja.
good.
We don't talk about Hillbilly.
But
We should have a shirt made that says we don't talk about Hillbilly Ninja.
yeah, but I really like Trash Panda. But I don't know what. It's just hard to say.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
You know, like I don't know. Like I'm I'm looking for like the pumpkin. That pumpkin, you know. Exactly, but I'm just not getting it.
No, I know what you mean. It's just not there. It's just gone.
It's not. It's just like a brown beer.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it would just be like a brown
It's just
Brown ale.
It's just a lager.
It's just a brown lager.
That's what it is. It's I mean we're just gonna keep sounding like a broken record.
Yeah.
We have nothing
exactly.
else. There is not much else for us to comment on this beer.
Yeah.
That being said, we'll probably waste another 20 minutes of your time talking about some other dumb shit.
But
So stay tuned.
as far as the beer goes, like I said, broken record. It's good. It's good.
It's good.
I'll down it and I'll give my final results here.
Schadenfreude. So
Schadenfreude.
yeah.
Like,
Hey, German lessons. Does anybody at home know what Schadenfreude means? Pause the video right now and type in the comments if you do what your best guess is. Let us know. Okay, now you can hit play.
Okay,
Would you like to reveal the
yeah,
answer?
so
What's that?
Schadenfreude.
Come on.
Schadenfreude
Freude.
means means malicious joy
Malicious joy.
in German.
Look at that pumpkin. That's some malicious joy I see right there.
Yeah.
This beer doesn't really make me feel malicious joy, but I don't think anything really does. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
okay. But yeah. Good beer though. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good beer.
It's I mean I don't know, it's been a good spooky season.
Yeah, it has been.
So we hope you guys have been enjoying our pumpkin specials, our Spooktober series. We think it's a lot of fun drinking pumpkin beers. It's kind of fun because it's giving us time to find other beers for afterwards, and also it's fun exploring these beers. And we're having the same beer from similar beers from different companies, and it's really cool to taste the difference. I think that's a really interesting thing for us to do. You know, we're comparing how all these companies do basically the same concept of beer. Like all of them involve pumpkin spice to some degree. It's really interesting to see how they do it, how they make it work. Next week is going to be a very fun special episode, as it is going to be coming out on the 29th, 2 days before Halloween. All Hallows Eve. It'll be a spooky episode.
It'll be a long episode.
It's going to be long. It's not as long as the 2-hour special guest spectacular. We had Jerome Campbell and Jerry Vieira on. That was
The thing
They
is
shouldn't get that
with this episode coming up, there's gonna be a lot of beers. I'm just gonna say.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're very excited for it. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy one. So get your shorter episode in now with this beer, because next week. But hey, if you're like, oh man, all the other podcasts out there are just my favorite podcast hasn't put out an episode yet. I just watched the last episode. I'm all caught up. Well, that's okay, because your 5th favorite podcast, Brew Buddies, will have an episode out, and it'll be long, so you don't have to worry about those short, planned time periods of half an hour, 45 minutes. We got you covered with what will probably be a very long episode.
This one's gonna be a shorter one.
This one is.
This episode's almost over already. I just gotta say, cause
we're bashing our own episode.
I know, it's just, I don't know.
Look,
I had higher expectations for the beer.
we had been talking about this beer for a while, about doing it, and it had been on and off because Parallel 49, we didn't really want to do a repeat so early, but it's really hard to do when breweries make so many beers, so it's like whatever. And we'd already done Steamworks. We'd already redone Steamworks. So we're like, you know what, we're doing Parallel 49, no big deal, we'll do it. We've been looking at it and talking about this beer for a while, and yeah, really, I think we just talked about it so much, we just kind of assumed it was going to be like a top tier beer.
Yeah, I don't know, I had high expectations. I'm just not getting that pumpkin. I'm not getting that vibe.
No,
you know what I mean?
it's
all about the vibes. If right now it's fall, I want a pumpkin beer.
Yeah. And not even just thinking fall, thinking this very moment. Like, we just rate it based off of like the seasonal vibe, sure, but how we feel in that very moment when we're drinking the beer.
Yeah.
Affects it a lot. If we're having a good time, we're like, oh yeah, fuck, I'll throw an 87 in there or something. But if we're out here and we're just kind of chilling and sipping on beer, we're like, 54. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like right
it's
now,
just,
I'm just not feeling it.
It's yeah. But you know what I am feeling? The Mountain View Brewing Co. Stein right here. Yeah, we gotta plug it. We actually haven't really discussed it. I don't think the fact that we have these. Yeah. Oh, we did. We did when we got them. But another shout out, Mountain View Brewing Co. Thank you for the Stein. You didn't purposely give it to us, but we got these for free. So
yeah,
thanks you guys. We love you.
We love a sponsor.
We love you.
Honestly.
Yeah. Hey, feel free to sponsor us. We love your beer. We just love beer. So if Parallel 49 is listening, hey, you're the only brewery who hasn't liked our Instagram post of you. I get it was the first one and we had like 0 followers, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know.
They're probably not gonna follow us after this. Fuck.
Do you think the breweries actually watched the episode?
I actually don't even know. I actually wonder that too. Like
they
any
like
of the breweries watch it. Like honestly, Mountain View. Like
I feel like they might.
I feel like they watch the episode. I'm not sure.
Well, Nate does, and he's connected to them.
Yeah, I know that, but like
it's kind of a chain, but you get there eventually.
Yeah, I know that. Like, but I'm just mean like.
No, yeah, we're the representatives. We're the higher ups listening to our show. We'd love it if you did.
Yeah, just let us know. Like, hey, we watch your show.
Yeah,
you know,
it'd be really cool. You can email us. We don't check it. I think I'll check it tonight. There's probably nothing there.
You haven't checked any emails? What if we got like
people
know. Shouting us out here?
I thought I did that all day at work, and I'm like, huh, you know what? Because I was listening to another podcast. That's right. I listen to podcasts that aren't this one as well.
Yeah.
And one of the guys said, oh yeah, we got this email. I'm like, fuck, we have an email account. I should really check that. Like, we've told people, and I've plugged their email before, but I've never checked it except for like twice at the beginning. So I should probably brew.buddies21@gmail.com.
Yeah.
21 because that is the year our show came out, 2021. And
then
the dot because, I don't know, it's just our Instagram as well, so it's just easier. And brew.buddies I think was taken, so I had 21. I don't know who took that. But anyways, brew.buddies21@gmail.com. You can write us an email with stuff. If you already have, I'm so sorry that I haven't even thought about you once. But I will now, from now on, and I'll look. I'll turn notifications on for it. I should probably do that. If anybody has any beer recommendations of any like local beers, craft beers, I know we have some international listeners. If you have a local beer from where you're from that you'd like us to try, I'd love to try it. I don't know. Hey, if you want us to try an instant classic, I will 100% make that happen. Just send us some, and that will happen. So let's work something out. But yeah, no, we love beer recommendations.
Okay, do you have a rating for this?
I do. I've had a rating like for a while, but I wanted to finish it first.
Okay.
So it seemed more official. I feel like a bad guy. Parallel 49, we love you.
We love you, Parallel 49.
We're so excited to pour your beers. We really rag on you guys. That's just because you haven't liked any of our photos.
Yeah.
So
I like Parallel 49 though, honestly. Like, I love their fucking. They have probably my most favorite can design.
Well,
they got the coolest fucking cans.
We are stoked for the future of Parallel 49 on the show.
Dude, maybe
if they would like to love us back, that'd be really cool.
Mm. No, they got cool cans. Like, I like the characters they do on their cans and shit. It's sick.
Yeah. They work it really well.
Like, do they even have an artist? Like, they don't even have an artist? No.
Well, just some dude in the back drawing.
Yeah. Doesn't even get a shout out.
That's probably gotta be something here. No, there's not. I don't know, but whoever does it kills it. Yeah, they've got great design. I mean, honestly, craft brewing always has killer designs. It's always so funky and cool. I love it. I'm really excited for some of the things we have coming up that are gonna be super cool.
Alright, so let's fucking chug this.
Okay.
Let's chug it.
I noticed we've really been in sync with our cheers and taps this episode. It's very nice. I hope that's probably as audibly pleasing for you, audience at home, and visually stimulating, I guess, if you're watching. We tend to be quite visually stimulating people, is what we're told all the time.
Alright, so you got your rating?
I do. I have used it to go first because I went first last time. One of us.
Okay.
Pen's running out. Oh, did it run out? Oh shit. Nope. We're good.
Alright. I like it, but like,
Expel that.
Okay, but it's just like the expectations for me. I had it thinking that I every pumpkin beer we do, I come into it thinking that I'm just gonna be hit with fucking flavor,
And it
pumpkin.
really hasn't been the case.
It hasn't been the case. Like, I don't know what it is, but overall it's a nice brown lager.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a good beer. It's still a good beer for the listeners.
It really is
For the watchers, it is a good beer. I'd recommend trying it. Just let us know your thoughts, whatever. But for me, just with like, you know, it's fall season and just the vibes right now, I'm looking for a pumpkin
The series
beer.
we're currently doing.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm going to give it an 81.
Well, I feel the same way, but naturally I rank things lower than you. I was not impressed with the flavor. It was a good beer. Prairie 49 or any fans out there if you're listening, it was a good beer, like Damon said. But I could have had that any time. It was just a lager to me. Just fine in most cases, but not in this one. Anyways, I'm looking at it as a 65.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was giving it, you know, because it's a good lager, brown
But
lager.
I'm gonna be honest. It tastes like any lager, really.
Yeah.
Any beer. It had
Because I was going to put it lower, but I was kind of giving it the, you know.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no, I was not. The Points Goblins come out today. We should get that on a shirt. Like, I'm a little Points Goblin.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, it just tastes like a brown lager to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Should we calculate?
Yeah.
You're at 81, I'm at 65. You can start.
80.
66.
79.
67.
78.
68.
77.
69.
76.
70.
75.
71.
74.
72.
73.
73, ladies and gentlemen. This beer is placed at a 73. Hey, that's not bad.
It's not
I think
bad.
that's a good ranking.
It's not bad.
That works for me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's where we're at, folks. A 73. Schadenfreude. I really should have given it bonus points for teaching me German.
Yeah.
Malicious joy. I work with some Germans, and I will let them know Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Or yeah, because it's
Schadenfreude.
And now you're cursed. So.
Yeah. You know, good overall beer. I'm good with the 73 overall.
Yeah,
Schadenfreude, Parallel 49. If anyone who's watching this, you know, give it a try and just let us know in the comments what you thought of the beer. And be sure to like check out our link on Brew Buddies, and you'll see all the ranks of the other beers. And if you want to try any of those other beers out, let us know what you thought of those beers.
Yeah, we just had a big fan of the show today. We ran into them, and they, you know, just kind of out and about. We run into fans quite often, and he actually was picking up a beer that we recommended. Well, that's not really true. Picking up the new Dead Frog Juice Box pack, which is the only beer that's in it that is the same one we reviewed on the show was the Warhead.
Yeah.
I think I'd give the Warhead a much higher rating now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. I want to do that pack and redo the Warhead. I'd be down to do that.
yeah, I think maybe we redo it and then we find the mixture between the old score of 44 and the new one.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this new pack, so it's the Warhead and 3 new sours. Anyways, he picked it up. You know, we got if you're out there, and he said he was gonna let us know what his ranking is, so we can't wait to hear that. Big fan of the show, as he said, something like that. But yeah,
other than that,
we have nothing else for you.
Yeah.
Go home, or I don't know, maybe you're driving, or continue to be at home. Go somewhere else. Do something with your life. Jeez, come on, man. Stop, or woman. Stop being so lazy. Get up and do something.
Do something.
What are you listening to people drink beer? You're not. Are you even drinking beer? Pathetic. Go do something with your life. Shut down this video. Give us a 5-star. Give us a 5-star rating and a nice review.
Yeah.
Email us at brew.buddies21@gmail.com. I'll never respond or ever see it. And and then, delete whatever podcasting platform you have, or YouTube or whatever, from your phone or wherever you listen, and then go outside and look at a tree or just do something. Go hug your mom, or like play with your child. Stop listening to the show. It's gonna break you.
Hey, but if you do stuff, listen to the show.
But also then tell all your friends to listen to it and corrupt them.
Yeah.
You can go, you're free. This is us setting you free from the show, but the only way to be set free is to let 5 of your friends know. It's kind of like, remember in middle school, there'd be like, send this to 5 of your friends, or like, this scary ass ring chick's gonna crawl into your room and kill you in the night. I would never send it. I wanted it to happen. But you don't. So send this to 5 of your spooky friends, or you'll die tonight. We'll break into your home and steal your stuff. You got a nice TV? You got a phone, you listen to the podcast, aren't you? Or computer, you got something. If you're listening to this, you got something that I want.
Dude, you got
so send us your address.
You probably got your Skull Candy headphones on right now.
I don't want those. Is this 2012?
Holy shit. Okay, anyways, follow our Instagram at brew.buddies right here. And then make sure to hit the link in the bio just to check out some of our stuff. Anyways, we hit the link and then, check out our ratings, whatever, and then try some of the beers out. Let us know what your ratings are. And make sure if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications for future Brew Buddies videos.
Yeah.
Anyways, without further ado,
follow us on TikTok. Good night, everybody. Mwah, mwah,
good
mwah.
night. Have a good one. Love you.